Recording. All right, so we've got our 30 minutes of yoga ahead of us today. We're actually going to start on our bellies today in a half frog. So in that half frog, you'll bring your right knee up in line with your right hip to get started. I like to make a pillow with my hands so that my forehead can rest, but completely up to you if it feels better to just lay your cheek directly on the mat. But just bring that right knee up in line with the right hip and just allow the body to settle to the mat here. And take a deep, full breath in, all the way to your belly. And open up, exhale. Just let that breath go. And just allow the body to settle in this shape, in this space. Allowing the hip to open. And take another inhale here. As you exhale, slide your right foot back in line with your left. And then just draw your left knee up in line with your left hip. We'll do half frog on the other side. And maybe you change the direction for your neck. Another deep, full breath in. Exhale that out. Take another deep, full inhale. This time as you exhale, send the left foot back to meet the right. And then you'll draw yourself up to Sphinx pose from here. So drawing the elbows under the shoulders, spread your fingers nice and wide. Lift through the heart. Extend a bit out of the tip top of your head. And take a few neck circles. Just let the neck roll from one side to the other. Slow and controlled. Switch directions. Come back through center. Spread your fingers wide, take a deep, full breath in, and as you exhale, float the elbows if it would feel okay. Another breath in. On the exhale, slowly lower the elbows, bend your right knee. You might need to move that left arm just to kickstand a little bit, but I want you to reach back, catch that right ankle, right foot for a little quad stretch. You can draw the knees side by side, and then if you'd like, just rest your forehead to the mat, but just draw that right foot towards your right glute. A little bit of resistance in the hand and the foot can help here too. Take a breath in. On the exhale, gently release. Let's just switch sides. So bend that left knee, catch the left foot, left ankle. Gently release. And let's meet in tabletop from here. So when you arrive in that tabletop, just move organically. You can rock the hips from side to side. You can find cat-cows. Just a few rounds of breath. And then I want you to take that right foot out to the side so it's in line with your right hip. So you're just on that left knee, shoulders are stacked. You can rock a bit from front to back. It might feel good to open and close the right foot as you drop the hips down and back. So as you drop back, the toes round towards the ceiling. And if it would feel good, drop the hips towards the heels, find a half child's pose and just rest there. You can keep the foot on the ground. You can send the toes to the ceiling. Just breathe through that inner thigh. And draw back through center. Find your tabletop. Send the left leg out to the side and same thing, just a few rocks from front to back to get started. And then when you're ready, you can drop the hips down and back. Settle into that half child's pose. And draw back up. Find your tabletop. Tuck your toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. Pedal through your heels. Hips shimmy from side to side. Take an inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, look at your hands, walk forward, top of the mat, find a ragdoll. Bend your knees, grab opposite elbows, sway, get heavy in the upper body. The deeper bend in your knees allows the hamstrings in the back to open up. Release your fingertips to the mat. Inhale, palms to shins, lengthen halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach to sky. On the exhale, interlace your hands and then just press your palms towards the ceiling. Big stretch here. Exhale, round the hands forward, or press the hands forward as you round your back like a cat arch in your back. Tuck your chin. Inhale, reach to sky. This time, exhale, open up, cactus arms, lift through the heart. Inhale, reach back to sky, interlace the hands, press the palms towards the ceiling, lengthen. Exhale, cat arch, one more time here. Inhale, back to sky. Exhale, cactus out the arms, release. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step it back, find your high plank. Set your knees to the earth, lower belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press up and back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach to sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step it back, find that high plank. Knees come to the earth, lower belly. Inhale, open your heart, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, press it up and back, downward facing dog. Take the breath. On the exhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk, step, top of mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, step your left foot back, find your runner's lunge. So I like blocks under my hands for runner's lunge to get my chest up. You're gonna rock just a little bit here from front to back. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press straight through that front leg. Let's find a wide pyramid. And just move from front to back here for a few rounds of breath. Sink into that runner's lunge. Exhale, left foot meets right. Inhale, rise, unravel, come all the way to a stand, reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, right foot back, left knee out front. Lift through the crown of the head. Maybe rock a little bit. Take the breath in. On the exhale, press straight through that left leg, runners or a pyramid. And move from front to back. Sink forward. On the exhale, right foot meets left. Inhale, rise, reach to sky. On the exhale, let's find chair. Sink it down nice and low. So find that little tuck of your tailbone here in your chair. Hips are down and back. Biceps by the ears. Let a little bit of heat build into the legs here. Take the breath in. On the exhale, press down through your right foot. Left knee rises, standing knee raise. We want that left hip or left knee up in line with the left hip, or maybe even higher. Take the breath. As you exhale, find your curtsy. So step that left foot behind. Arms are going to sweep down. You're going to sink into that right front knee. Take the breath in. Move into airplane. So a little balancing sequence always feels different in the morning. So hips are squared. Palms are turned towards the ground. Shoulders are rolled back and open like that baby cobra chest. Take an inhale. As you exhale, very careful, step down into your high crescent warrior. Hips stay squared, breathe in. Take another inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Sinking into that right front leg, shoulders spread, or collarbones are down. Flip the front palm, reverse triangle, come off your quad, reach to the back. Maybe catch that wrist overhead, giving yourself just a little extra traction. Take another inhale here. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands, frame that front foot, step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, rise, unravel, reach to sky. Exhale, sink into chair, hips down and back. Root through that left foot, right knee rises, standing knee raise. You're balancing on your left leg this time. Take the inhale. Exhale into curtsy. Pause there, bending into that left front knee. Root into the left foot, find airplane, squaring your hips, turning the right toes towards the ground. Another inhale. Exhale to high crescent warrior, reach to sky. Settle in, bending into that front knee. Another breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Hips are open, chest is open. Another breath here. Flip that front palm, reverse. Straightening through that front leg, catch the wrist overhead. Take a breath. Exhale, frame that front foot. This time, step left foot back to meet right. Meet in a downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Reach your right leg to sky. Three-legged dog. On the exhale, bend your knee, open your hip, find your scorpion. So just getting a stretch across the front of that leg. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. On the exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, find your scorpion. Come back to down dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. On the exhale, Utkatasana, settle into your chair. Press into the right foot, left knee rises, standing knee raise. We'll build on that same sequence. Breathe in. Exhale into your curtsy. Drop into that right front foot. Press down, rise, airplane. Take the breath. Step it down, high crescent warrior. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse triangle. Again, you can catch that wrist if you'd like. It just gives you a little extra stretch through the front ribs. Now coming back through center, we're going to move into the back left foot, moving into Skandasana or just a lateral lunge. So you can stay up nice and high, or you can come all the way down into Skandasana. So you've got to adjust the feet here. If you're in Skandasana, don't drop the chest forward, keep the chest up. Another inner thigh opening here. Take the breath in. As you exhale, press down, rise into star. So fingertips reach overhead. Full deep breath. Now you might need to adjust your feet a little bit. We move into goddess here, and I want you to bring your hands to your inner thighs, just so we can press the hips open and rock open here. Find a few spinal twists if that would feel good. Come back through center, inhale, rise. Turn your toes so that they face the left edge of your mat. Hands come to small of back. Exhale, fold, wide leg forward, fold. So pigeon toe your toes, your feet just a little bit. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Really get that stretch into the hamstrings and the low back here. Upper body is heavy. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, walk your hands forward, find a lizard lunge. So you're gonna walk that right foot really nice and wide, set the left knee to the earth. Maybe you've got a block underneath your right hand or underneath your hands, but hug your right knee into your right tricep to get started. Lift through the crown of your head. Left hand plants to left edge of the mat. Drop open to the right edge of your right foot. Find a twist. Right hand comes to the inside of that right hip or right thigh. Chest is open here. Draw toes back to 12 o'clock. Tuck the back toes. Step forward, top of the mat. Take your peace sign fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold. You're using the strength of your arms to deepen the fold here. Head is heavy. Another breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Reach the fingertips to sky. Heel toe your feet closer together to set up for another chair. So you sink the hips down and back. Find that tuck of the tail at your last chair for today. Press down into that left sole of foot. Right knee rises, standing knee raise. Right foot steps back, find your curtsy, bend into that left knee, shoulders open. Press for your airplane rise. Another breath in. Careful step down, high crescent warrior. Take the breath. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten through that front leg, find your reverse triangle. Catch that wrist if it would feel good. Come through center, we find Skandasana or lateral lunge into that back foot. You're gonna wanna turn the toes so that your knee tracks with your toes. Press down, rise, find star. Full breath in. Maybe adjust the feet a little bit closer. Let's find our goddess. Hands again can come to the inside of the thighs so that you can twist and open through the hips here. Coming back through center, rise, find star. Turn your toes to the long edge of your mat. Hands come to small of back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold, wide leg forward, fold. And again, full release here. Shifting weight into the balls of the feet. Press into the outer edges of your feet. Inhale, lengthen spine. On the exhale, we find our lizard lunge, top of the mat. So you're going to take that left foot nice and wide, right knee comes down. We're going to start with the left toes at 12 o'clock. Just hugging that knee into your tricep. Drop open to the outer edge of that left foot. Right hand comes wide. Bring your left hand to the inside of your thigh. Come back through center. Left toes come to 12 o'clock. This time, step your left foot back to meet right. Find that downward facing dog. And on the inhale, right leg reaches to sky. On this exhale, right knee to right wrist, set up for your half pigeon. Squaring through your heart and your hips, breathe in, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, find that fold forward. Inhale, rise. On the exhale, tuck the left toes, send the right leg up and back, big circles, big kicks, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to sky. On the exhale, left knee, left wrist, taking that moment to square through heart and hips, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly rise. Tuck the right toes, send your left leg up and back. So same thing, big circles, big kicks in that left leg. And then find your downward facing dog. Take a few petals, a few breaths, whatever you need in this shape. Then come down to your knees. We'll come down to the back from here. And once you come down to your back, sorry, I'm trying to get the dog out of the way. Hug your knees into your chest, rock a bit from side to side. Just massage all the muscles around your spine. And tee your arms out. Let your knees drop to the right. Spinal twist. Look at your left hand. Inhale, draw through center. As you exhale, knees fall to the left. Look at your right hand. Inhale, draw through center. As you exhale, just send your feet straight to the ceiling. Find a waterfall for a few breaths. Arms can come down by your ribs. Take another inhale. As you exhale, hug your knees in tightly. Wrap your arms around your shins. Draw your nose to your knees. Inhale. Exhale, find Shavasana. Easy breath. Ease through the body for these final few minutes of your practice. On an inhale, bring awareness back into your body. Find tiny movements in fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. Maybe take a full body stretch if that would feel good. And draw one knee in and then the other, hug them in. Rock a bit before you settle to your right or your left side in a fetal position. And press yourself up to a seat from here, sitting tall. And once you arrive, inhale, sweep the arms overhead, fill up. Exhale, hands draw to heart center. Another deep, full inhale, fill up. Open up, exhale, sigh that out. And thank you as always for joining me in this space and sharing your time and your energy. The light within me recognizes and honors the light within each of you.